What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we have a decluttering video where I will be decluttering all of my eyeshadow palettes. And if you guys are interested on how to enter to win these palettes, make sure you guys stay tuned and subscribe to my channel. So stay tuned. Okay, you guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today I'm super excited because I have a lot of stuff here, you guys, that I have not used in a while, so we need to do some decluttering. So let's just go ahead and lay everything out. I have 4 drawers right here, and in case you guys are interested on these drawers, are those right there that I have. They are from Michaels. They're only $30, you guys, and they bring 10 different bins, which is freaking awesome. They hold a lot of stuff, so I'm just gonna show you that in case you're interested. Let me lay the palettes first. So first brand that I have, you guys, is Morphe. I do carry a lot of Morphe just because I am on their PR list, and I am super grateful to be part of their PR list, honestly, because I love their eyeshadow. Even though lately there have been like a little on the defense, some of their latest eyeshadow palettes has been very patchy and have been giving people a lot of problems. Okay, you guys, so as of right now, this is all of the eyeshadow palettes that I have from the brand Morphe. I'm just gonna go through them, each one of them, to show you guys the palettes that I have, and then we're gonna see which one we're gonna be getting rid of. So first of all, you guys, so the first palette we have here, you guys, is a 3502. I'm not sure if you guys remember, but there is a 350, the original one, which everybody went crazy for, and this is why they decided to go and create a 352 with a little bit more beautiful shades, and they're so gorgeous, you guys. This palette scream full. It's super pretty. I really like it. I have worked with it a few times. As you can see, I have too many palettes and I always get a lot of palettes, so I kind of tend to forget about some, so this is why we're going through everything today to get rid of some. So yeah, this is 3502 and I really like it. Like, it's so beautiful, you guys. Look at this. And this one, you guys, I'm definitely keeping just because I do not have the original one, so I'm definitely gonna be keeping the 3502. And again, I'm using my little bins to organize my palettes as well, so yeah. Next, I have the Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette. Again, this was in collaboration with Jaclyn Hill. You guys know this is the beautiful palette. It looks like a hot mess right now, you guys, just because I have used it quite a lot. It's still beautiful. It's still really nice. I love the pigmentation of the shadows. They have the variation of colors is really nice as well. And because it's a collaboration, definitely not getting rid of this one. This is oldie but a goodie. Next, we have the 35M eyeshadow palette, and look at this beautiful shades, you guys. I do have a review on this palette if you guys are interested. They are quite patchy. I feel like the Morphe shadows from now are not the same that they used to be honest. I'm not sure what's happening to Morphe, but these eyeshadows are not the best, but the colors are just so stunning, you guys. I don't have any type of greens like these, so I'm definitely gonna keep that one just because of that, and I know how to work with it, so yeah. Next, we have the 24G Grand Glam palette, and this is just a big huge pans. One of the reasons why I love this, you guys, is because it has this huge pans, which are super awesome because you can also bronze out with it. But I really do not use this palette. I think this is one of the main ones that I'm definitely gonna be giving away because I do not use it at all. So let's just give it to a very nice another person that's gonna take care of this baby. So let's put this away. Next, we have the 35B, and you guys know this is just a colorful palette. They did discontinue this palette because they came out with a new collaboration with James Charles, which is a very beautiful colorful palette in the same design as this one, which I'm going to show you guys next. But in the meantime, look at this beauty. It's so gorgeous. It would discontinue, so I'm definitely not going to give it away, and also because I do not have a lot of like colorful palettes, so I'm just going to keep this just for that reason. So you guys, now we have the Dare to Create 39A, and like I mentioned earlier, colorful palette with James Charles is exactly the same design as this one, which is freaking beautiful. But the James Charles palette it has a lot of beautiful colors. It literally looks like a rainbow, you guys, and it's so pretty, and I cannot wait to get that palette. But this one is the Dare to Create eyeshadow palette. I love this one, you guys. All of the bronzing colors that it has that you can use for your eyeshadows, and you can also use it as to contour as well. I love this palette. It definitely works really well. Definitely keeping this one. And as you can see, guys, this one doesn't fit like that. You have to put it like this. Next, you guys, we have the 35V eyeshadow palette, and this one has a little bit more bluish, and I also don't really use this palette, so this was one of the ones that I'm definitely going to be giving away just because I don't really use it as much, and I do feel like I have most of the shadows already, so definitely going to be getting rid of this one and giving it to somebody that really needs it. So yeah. Another oldie but a goodie, you guys, is this palette right here. This is a 25A eyeshadow palette, which I freaking love. It's so bomb, you guys. This is by far one of the best quality eyeshadow. Like, this eyeshadow really work. I love the way they blend. It's so nice. It has a lot of neutral tones. It's like by far one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes that have like very nice and creamy texture. Like, the way they blend is so easy compared to the eyeshadows from now from Morphe. So I'm definitely gonna keep this one because I love it. Next, you guys, we have the collection with Jaclyn Hill, their second collection, I believe, and this is the Dark Magic eyeshadow palette, and this is one of the eyeshadows that I definitely do not use as well, you guys. This palette I'm gonna get rid of because, again, it's just sitting on my drawers and I'm not really using them. So let's go ahead and put it on the Declutter palette basket. This is their Arm & Gorgeous eyeshadow palette. This one is definitely one of my favorite, you guys. It's so freaking pretty. Look at these shades. Again, these are eyeshadow that I feel like I already have, but I'm just gonna keep it because I really like it and I actually use this palette, so let's just save it for now. Next, you guys, is the Blink Boss, and this is such a pretty eyeshadow, you guys. These are more on the purpley, mauvey tones, burgundy shades, perfect for the holiday. I actually really like this color variation here, and I just really like, you guys, that these palettes are travel friendly as well. So I do like these eyeshadows. This was one of my favorite palettes, so I'm definitely gonna keep this one. And last but not least is Ring the Alarm, and this is more on the like very neutral side. I definitely feel like I have all of these shades. I think I'm gonna definitely get rid of this one just because I feel like I already have these shades. So even though, you guys, they're super freaking pretty, like I really like these shades, but we're gonna give it to a better house. Okay, you guys, so here I went to lay some more palettes. We're gonna start from the top. I have here a little bit of different variations from Revolution Makeup to Anastasia Beverly Hills, Juvias Place palettes, Sponjac, which is a French brand. We have Clarity and we have Urban Decay. So let's just go through these. First up, we have this chocolate bar eyeshadow palette, and this is from the brand Revolution Makeup. Let me show you guys. The packaging is super pretty. Of course, look disgusting right now, you guys, because I have to clean like all of my makeup, so I'm sorry. But this is how the packaging looks, and this is the palette inside. This is, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, I do not use this palette whatsoever. I only use this palette, you guys, one time, but I really don't want to get rid of it because I don't have many Revolution Makeup eyeshadow palettes, so I'm definitely gonna keep this for now. We also have the Emily Edits The One palette with Revolution Makeup. This is a collaboration with a YouTuber, you guys. These eyeshadows are very pretty. I love the color variation. I'm gonna be honest with you, I do not like how this swatch. They're not like the best eyeshadow to work with, but they're not bad either. So I'm gonna keep this just because it's a collaboration with a YouTuber, and I really like supporting people, and I just want to keep it to keep creating content anyways with this because it's such a beautiful palette. It's super affordable as well, so I think I'm gonna keep it, you guys. I just want to keep it. This is the only one I have for this. This is another Revolution Makeup eyeshadow palette, you guys, and this is the Flawless 4 eyeshadow palette. This brings 32 eyeshadows, and I have never ever touched this, so I'm definitely gonna go ahead and declutter this just because I really don't use it and I don't want to keep stuff that I don't use. So let's just not talk about it too much because then I'm gonna be like, no, I want it, but let's just keep it away. Next, you guys, we have the brand Urban Decay right here. First up, we have their Born to Run eyeshadow palette. This I would definitely not be giving away, you guys. I love this eyeshadow palette. I have used it a few times already, and I really like working with this eyeshadow. I think they're really nice, and I love the color variation. It has a huge mirror. The palette itself is like a beautiful made palette, so I'm definitely gonna keep this because, hello, this is the only big eyeshadow palette that I have from Urban Decay anyway, so I'm gonna keep it. Next, we have the Back Talk eyeshadow palette. This one is definitely a product that I do not use, you guys. I don't think I have ever touched this eyeshadows. Sadly, I have used their blushes, and it's very pretty, but as much as I would like to keep this, I do not use this, so I'm definitely gonna declutter this palette. Another palette that I have from Urban Decay is this little cutie, which is the Urban Decay Petite Heat eyeshadow palette, and this one I'm definitely gonna keep, you guys, just because I really like these eyeshadow and I have worked with it before, so I'm definitely gonna be keeping this this little palette right here. Next, we have Juvias Place, you guys, and these are the only 2 eyeshadow palettes that I have from Juvias Place, so I don't think I will be definitely not getting rid of any of them. First up, we have the Juvian 2 eyeshadow palette, and this was also actually a gift, and I have used this eyeshadow so much. Till this day, these are some of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. The next one that I have is this one, the Masquerade palette, and I love their eyeshadows, you guys. They're super beautiful. I love working with the Juvias Place eyeshadow. They're bomb as hell, so definitely gonna keep these 2 because this is the only 2 palettes that I have from them. And next we have Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the only palette that I have from Anastasia Beverly Hills, so I will definitely not get rid of this. It was also a gift as well, so definitely don't want to get rid of this. It's super pretty, it's super blendable. I think it works amazing, so I'm definitely gonna keep it. Next, you guys, we have one of my favorite brands, which is Charity Eyeshadow, Charity Beauty, and we have a piece of eyelash here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Lashes everywhere. So this is one of their first palettes that they launched. This is the Matte 21 Highly Pigmented Eyeshadows, and these are super colorful, you guys. I love their quality. I love that they're super affordable, and they also work so well. These has been some of my go-to eyeshadows, to be honest. I love their palette, so definitely gonna keep this. Another palette that we have from them is their brand new eyeshadow palette, and this is the Picante eyeshadow palette. This also brings 21 eyeshadow, but it has different variation from matte to shimmer, and it's beautiful. I did a review if you guys are interested. It is absolutely amazing palette. And last but not least, from them we have this Rose All Day eyeshadow palette. Another gorgeous palette which I have not gotten the chance to use, to be honest. I feel so bad, but definitely gonna be using it. I'm not giving this away, you guys. I love the color, so I'm gonna keep it. Next we have these right here, and this is a French brand that I really love and support so much, you guys. The first palette that we have here is the Moroccan eyeshadow palette, and this is by the brand Sponjac. Look at these beautiful shades, you guys. They're absolutely stunning, and again, I have used their palette many times. This is actually a brand new palette just because they reformulated their products, so I'm super excited to be trying this one. The next palette that I launched, you guys, is the Caftan palette. Another beautiful eyeshadow palette. Look how many beautiful gorgeous colors this has. This is majority shimmer shadows, and they are just very pigmented, very nice quality. Look at that. It's so gorgeous. I really like working with the palettes, you guys, so I'm definitely gonna keep this just because I only have 2 eyeshadows from them. So yeah, you guys, I already feel so proud of myself because we have all of this right here to actually decluttering, like we actually decluttering stuff. I'm so happy. Okay, you guys, so here we have our next bunch. First up, we have Nomad Cosmetics. I don't know if you guys have heard of them, but these are the 2 palettes that I have from them. This is their Untiled eyeshadow palette. I love you guys, the color variation on this one as well. I don't think I will be using this much just because they have a lot of like shimmer in them, and shimmer is just not my typical like go-to unless it's glitter, as you guys know. I think somebody else would like have more use of it than I will, so I think I'm gonna get rid of this one just because I really don't use that at all. We're doing so good, oh my god. Next we have the Berlin Underground eyeshadow palette. This one I'm definitely gonna keep because I love the color variation and the gray shadows, you guys. I never tried gray shadows, so I'm definitely excited to try these type of colors right here, so I'm gonna keep this one. Next up we have Hudabeauty. The first palette I have from her, you guys, is Desert Dust eyeshadow palette, and there is no way in hell, you guys, I will be giving this palette away just because it's the only palette that I basically have from Hudabeauty, and it's just like majestic ass palette. Like, it's so beautiful. When I first got it, I didn't even want to use it. That's how pretty it is, and for me it works really well, so I'm definitely gonna keep this one. I also just received this little tiny baby one, and it's so cute, you guys. These are all shimmer eyeshadow, or would you say these are glitter eyeshadows? They're definitely more on the chunkier side, but they're so beautiful, you guys, and I cannot wait to play with this palette. I just received this, so I'm definitely gonna be excited to try it. Definitely peeping this, honey, because this is the Gemstone Obsession. It's so pretty. Next we have another brand that I freaking love, you guys. This is their first palette they ever came out with, and this is Alamar Cosmetics. It's an absolute gorgeous palette. You probably have seen these shades before, but it is one of the most beautiful shadows that I have ever tried, and I love working with this palette. These colors right here are so stunning, and they're so blinding when you put them as when you create those halo effect eye. These work so well, so I'm definitely keeping this palette because it's the only palette they have come out with, so gotta keep this baby. The next palette, you guys, that I have here are from Hush Cosmetics. I don't know if you guys have tried that website. That website sells a lot of palettes, but it's not specifically, the brand from the palettes is Bad Habit, and this is their Aphrodite eyeshadow palette. It is another beautiful palette which reminds me a lot of the Huda Beauty's eyeshadows. This is basically like an imitation, trying to be like Huda Beauty. Is the same like outlook of it. As you can see, you guys, they have like the same shape and form and design and almost everything like that. I think the Aphrodite palette is supposed to a dupe for another of her eyeshadow palettes. Again, I do not have many of Huda's eyeshadow palettes just because they're very expensive, so this is a sort of great alternative. I really like this palette. I have used it before. As you can see, it's like, it's very used. Definitely gonna keep this because I really like it. This one, you guys, is the Arabesque eyeshadow palette, and this is supposed to be a dupe for one of the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palette. I think it's a Self Glam one. I do not have that palette, but I heard this is supposed to be a dupe for it. But again, it is just such a gorgeous shades right here. Definitely gonna keep it. And next we have these 3 palettes right here, which are the After palettes, and these come on 4 different palettes. I only have 3 because I did give another one away. This is the After Dark palette. These are like my 3 favorite ones, so you already know I'm definitely not getting rid of these. This is definitely one of my favorite colors right here, very fall. I love that shade and this one together. It's like so bomb, you guys. I'm definitely gonna keep this one because it's so pretty. We have the After Hour eyeshadow palette, and I believe these eyeshadow palettes are supposed to be dupe for the Huda Obsession palettes, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. She has like some sort of same design like this one, and bet your ass that these people copy their stuff, but I like their palettes, so I'm definitely gonna keep this one as well. I thought I was gonna give it away, but I like it and I'm gonna keep it. So next we have the Aftershock eyeshadow palette. This one is one more of the color food palettes as well, and you guys know I love colors, so I'm definitely keeping this one. Again, this is the Aftershock Bad Habit eyeshadow palette. They're just so pretty, so cute, you guys. Definitely gonna keep this one. So now you guys, we have our next bunch, and here I have more like single palettes basically that I don't have a lot of the same brand. So here we have NYX. This is one of my most recent eyeshadow palette, you guys, which I freaking love. I used it and I cannot wait to share with you what I created with it. I also have a video on it if you guys are interested in watching all of these colors in action, because this is one legit. It's so good to work with, you guys. It's so pretty. It's such a gorgeous palette, and I'm definitely keeping this one because I love colorful palettes. So this is mine. Next we have this. These are some customized eyeshadows, you guys, from Coast to Sense. They're really good quality in my opinion for the price, and I think I'm gonna keep this one because it's the only one that I have from them as of right now, so I'm definitely gonna keep this palette. Next, you guys, we have Makeup Geek. This is another customized eyeshadow palette that I have from them. There's some of the eyeshadows that I currently have. Again, I love Makeup Geek. They're really awesome shadows for their price. I remember they used to be super hyped up. Not anymore. I don't feel like a lot of people talk about them as much. This is the only eyeshadows that I have from them, so I'm definitely gonna keep this. Next, you guys, we have this palette from Nomad Cosmetics. This is a brand new palette I have not even touched, so this is definitely gonna go to somebody that really needs it. I'm definitely declaring this just because I have not touched it since I got this palette, and it's been a very long time now. Another single palette, you guys, that I have is this San Marzo eyeshadow palette, and this is such a luxurious palette, you guys. The shadows are very like buttery. They're so nice to work with, and this is the only eyeshadow palettes that I have from them, so I'm definitely gonna be keeping this one as well. This palette, I received it on BoxyCharm, and this is the Lara Lee Los Angeles Party Animal eyeshadow palette, and I actually really love their eyeshadow. They're really nice. They're super pigmented, so I'm definitely keeping this palette. As much as people don't like her, I love this palette. Another palette I have, you guys, is this one by ColourPop, and this is their Make Up Your Mind eyeshadow palette. Oh my god, I have destroyed this so bad. I'm telling you guys, I'm an eyeshadow palette destroyer. The eyeshadows is like really awesome. And I think I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I'm sorry, you guys. I really like the eyeshadows. I used it and I don't know why I haven't used it again, but they're so beautiful. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep this one, even though I have it like, oh my god, so messed up. Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. I need to go wash my hands. Okay, you guys, so next we have some palettes from Shop Miss A, and this is the I Am Beach eyeshadow palette. But this palettes actually come like empty. They don't come with the eyeshadow. These are customized by me, of course. And then we have this one right here, which is Foxy, and this has like less eyeshadow, as you can see. I'm not sure, you guys, if I'm gonna be keeping it. I think I'm gonna be recustomizing this and decluttering one, because I really don't think I need both, to be honest. So yeah, you guys, I think I'm gonna take the eyeshadows out from here and customize it in a larger magnetic palette I have, because I really don't like these little palettes here, especially when you organizing them on bins like this. Next, we have some palettes from Profusion, you guys. This is one of my favorite palettes by them right here. This is the Sienna palette. It's so pretty. Again, they're super affordable. I love the variation, the colors, the purples, the browns, like you got everything basically on this palette. Really pretty, so I'm definitely gonna keep this one. I also have their Mixed Metal eyeshadow palette as well, and this one looks like this. Is, yes, you guys, I know, brand new. Again, I'm so thankful that I get to work with so many eyeshadow palettes, but this is so beautiful, and I could definitely not get rid of this because it's so freaking pretty. I'm definitely gonna keep this one, and I cannot wait to show you guys a like full face using just Profusion makeup. Oh my god, you guys, I forgot to show you these single shadows that I have from ColourPop. Some of them I never got to use, some of them did hit pan because I really like them. So I'm definitely gonna be getting rid of this because I have not tried these shadows in such a long time, so I'm just gonna put them away already. Like, I'm gonna get rid of them. Yeah, I can't anymore. And I also have these little cute shadows right here. These are from Kaja Beauty. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Kaja Beauty. They're a fairly new brand. They're a Korean brand, very innovative with their little packaging, as you can see here. These are just like metallic eyeshadows, and I think I'm gonna stick with this one, you guys, just because I really like the shades on these ones. So I'm definitely gonna keep this one, which is the color 02, and I believe this is the 01. So I'm gonna get rid of this one because I don't like mauvey tones like that. I don't know why, you guys. I like more of these type of colors right here, so I'm gonna keep this one. And then you guys, I have this huge magnetic palette from Glitter Injection. I think I'm just gonna put all of my favorite eyeshadows here and get rid of these little palettes, which it's taking much space on my drawers, which I don't need. I think I'm gonna keep these dark shades, which I really like to use, and I think I'm gonna get rid of these shades, which I don't think I will be using at all. So this little palette is I'm getting rid of. And now from my makeup key palette as well, I'm definitely gonna keep these favorites of mine. Let me just put it down here. I don't really have white shadow, so I think I'm gonna keep that one. Okay, you guys, so this is all of the eyeshadows that I decided to stick with. Look how pretty they look, you guys, right? I am obsessed. Definitely gonna keep these, and then I'm just gonna get rid of all the little palettes, which I don't freaking need. And this takes, I feel like it's so much better because I only have one palette, one big palette, and that's it. Not a lot of little ones. You guys, I'm so proud of myself. We got to declutter so much makeup, so much palette, which I'm super happy. I'm definitely going to be giving all of this away. If you guys are interested on used makeup, these are like, some of them are fairly used, some of them are barely used, and some of them are really used, but I would definitely be cleaning these and also disinfecting them. If for those of you only that are interested on used makeup, make sure you guys stay tuned on my YouTube channel, because I will let you know on my feed. I will be letting you know how to enter to win any of these palettes. I will have it very soon, so if you guys are interested again in any of these makeup right here that are fairly used or really used, again, this is for only people that are interested on used makeup. If you're not interested, please do not enter. I will definitely let you guys know how to enter very soon, so please stay tuned. Make sure you guys are subscribed so you don't miss it. To further notice, you guys, don't forget to subscribe, become part of the Saucy Faye family. Some of this video, share with a friend that will really enjoy looking at stuff like this or would like to enter my next giveaway. So stay tuned. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.